Don't you ever give it a rest?
Yeah.
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness, both small and great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well? There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Something troubles you, servant of Atris.
Leave me be.
I have seen what you have seen, the slow seduction of the Sith. Perhaps we are more allies than you know. I fear the exile has let his feelings for the Miraluka affect his judgment, and it will doom him.
There is still hope.
I do not believe so, and neither do you. You have seen his stance, his movements. They mirror hers, not yours. But do not mistake my intent. We are together in this, and if we stand together, we may yet prevent a greater tragedy.
I do not believe you, and I do not trust you.
What you think is of no concern. What the exile thinks is what should concern us.
Well, that was a whole lot of backstory. Hey guys, this is Paul with Late Night Games for another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. The reason we started immediately with story is, if you remember last time, I ended while playing a game of Pazzak, which I lost. The second that game ended, this is the result. So I'm actually not taking a break between recordings because it didn't give me an opportunity to. Like, it immediately went into sudden storyline and character development, and, well, that's how we started. Never mind. Don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna quickly hit the workbench because I can. Let's take a look at my items. Upgrade. What can I change on it? Still only have the one energy cell, the one deflection emitter, the one lens. I have different crystals. I also have different color crystals. Do I want to switch to blue, green, or silver? Silver looks too much like a sword, but I think I will switch to blue because I like blue. Yeah, no, you know what? I'll stick with the yellow because the yellow is unique, while blue is way too classic. Now I've got my Loki Ramos crystal, which is attack +1, +2 dex, +1 strength, +3 wisdom. And I have the next door crystal, which is keen, increasing its crit range and gives attack +1. I also have the Ephila, which is +3 and massive criticals, so it does more damage and critical hits do more damage. Or Velmarite, which is dexterity and keen. I don't need dexterity. Attack is nice. Critical range ×2, so that's what the keen is. I'm going to go with the damage +3 and the +2 to 12 damage on crit. So, when I crit, it's 19 to 20. But then I don't critical as often. You know, let's leave it as that. Okay. And this is my armor. I will leave the environment underlay. I'll leave the ballistic shielding. Let's see what I'm not using and disassemble. Or sell what I'm not using. Let's remove the upgrades from this. The Vibro Double Blade I can actually make stronger than the Sith War Sword. Actually, no, I can't really. Upgrade. Alrighty. So we got the Zebrak Vibro Blade, which is equipped, and the Vibro Double Blade equipped. I wish it would tell me who has what equipped. Do I have anything better that Loki can use, armor-wise? Defense 5, max dex 4, plus his underlays. Does not restrict the force. Neophyte armor does not restrict the force. Has defense 3, persuade and charisma. Defense 4, persuade, charisma, wisdom. That's kind of nice. Okay. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave myself with this time for Loki. Atten I'll leave as is. Bowdur. Oh, I can't auto level him up, but let's check everyone's equipment. Make sure everyone's nice and equipped. Echani battle armor is still the best for Bowdur, I believe. Krath Holy Battlesuit. Okay. Yep, the Krath Holy Battlesuit is going on Bowdur. Handmaiden will put clothes back on. I will put Echani battle armor on her, since she is an Echani. Combat droid, I will put on a motion tracker. Droid upgrade. Reprograms to allow upgrades that normally would be too advanced for a droid to handle. Awareness. Attack. Yeah, I'll go with the motion tracker. Increases attack. I will go with a ion blast. And a flamethrower. Because how awesome does that sound? I'll go with Desh plating. optimized interface. And a stabilization subroutine. And a energy collector. Because sure, why not? And I will give him a Mandalorian assault rifle. And this droid I will give Impact Armor Mark II, or Impact Plating. Impact Plating Mark II. And a advanced upgrade slot. And that is it for that. Okay. Now, where can I level up my other characters? I'm unable to change my party at this time. So I can't do anything to level them up. Something's got him all aglow.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
HK, do you know what love is?
Answer. Many organic meatbags find that question difficult to answer, Master. But I believe I can provide you with a satisfactory definition. Definition. Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Aerotech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
I think you have your definitions wrong.
Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation. Obviously, love is a matter of odds. Not many meatbags could make such a shot. And strangely enough, not many meatbags would derive love from it. Yet for me, love is knowing your target, putting them in your targeting reticle, and together achieving a singular purpose against statistically long odds.
That is the best definition for love I have ever heard.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well, proceed.
I wish you wouldn't be glowing blue, but... Enough interrogation. When I ask questions, I'll ask questions without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be.
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
I had some other questions.
Statement. Ah, more questions. Wonderful.
No, never mind. I was gonna see if I could, repair you, upgrade you a bit, make you more powerful, a better assassin, if you will. But nope, you aren't interested. Lab station. Breaking down items. I said breaking down items. Adrenal strength I'll really never use. Nor adrenal stamina. And it gives me some good items. Antidote kit. I don't need that now that I've got the force heal. And that's that. Okay. What else needs to be done on the ship before I leave? Because, you know what? It feels like a ship episode. Especially with all that, talking at the beginning taking up most of our day. Vizis.
My life for your...
I wanted to teach you some of the forms I have learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Vizis has learned the Xian Saber
I understand
form.
now. Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
I only taught it to you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
I had questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
I've heard your species is blind, but how are you able to see? Well, easily, through the Force, so I'll be going now. Their entire species is fully aware of the Force, being born blind. Here's what I don't get. Their entire species is born blind. So why does their species still have eyes? Wouldn't they, if they evolved to be blind, evolve not having eyes? You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Good, let me tackle the main chassis first. Oh god! Oops, must have left my hydro spanner in there. We'll try again. For now, I have some questions for you. Routine maintenance? Let's just sit still. This won't take long. Let's hope this one succeeds. Success? 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 Oh. Maybe the job's a little tougher than I thought. I'll try again when I've improved my skills a little more. Alright, so I need to improve my repair skill before I try repairing him anymore. Oh, poor guy. That scream. Oh, that scream. Oh, I can look at all the different rooms through the security panel instead of, walking to them. Let's see Anton's new outfit. Oh, Anton doesn't have a new outfit.
Something up?
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Nothing, never mind. Apparently there's nothing more he can teach me. Let's go to this side of the ship where Handmaiden and Kriya live.
Why are you here?
Are you angry?
If you have come to ask me questions, try to find out more of Atris or the Academy, then I have nothing to say to you. I see where your loyalty lies, and if you stand with her, then you cannot stand with me. She is of the Sith. She has faced battle and been found wanting.
She serves a different master, as do you.
Why is it you trust her and not I? I would follow you wherever you led. I believe in what you seek, yet you listen to her counsel. She who would lead you to the Sith Lords themselves. She who would sacrifice you to darkness.
And would you not sacrifice me to Atris if she ordered it?
Is that something that she told you? If that is what you believe, then what I say does not matter. Stay with her then. I will aid you against the enemies we face, but when it is settled, you shall not see me again.
Oh, Handmaiden.
There is nothing for...
Well, Kriya has successfully driven a wedge between me and my team. Kriya, I'ma kill you.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was Visas' master. He can feel my presence in the Force.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchmen in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
That's a good question. The Jedi Watchmen should return to the galaxy, and I will be the first to restore them.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and have taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. So what class am I now? I just leveled up. Jedi Watchman. My class skills are the same. Oh, stealth is now a class skill, so it's recommending I go full stealth. But I don't want to go full stealth. I'll go awareness. And repair. I need to get better at repairing. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to ever fix my friend. And feats. I got sneak attack and greater prestige sense. What the hell's greater prestige sense? Now, the weapon specialization is the third level of specialization. Level 1 Jedi Watchman. Regenerate force points. Demolitions. Oh, that's nice. Make myself a repair artist. Precise shot, which I don't need. 2 weapon fighting, which I don't use. I'm a single-handed fighter. I think this level will go repair. I'm going to go back to skills, actually. And this level, I'm going to put 1 into awareness. 3 into persuade and 1 into stealth. And take the repair skill. And next level, I'll dump 5 points in repair and get 5 skill levels in repair. Powers. Force camouflage. I have stealth built in now. Okay, that's why it gave me all those points in heal. I now have the ability to stealth without, needing to have a stealth generator. That's kind of cool. Night speed. Master speed. Improved energy resistance, which I never use. Force barrier, which I never use. Force body. Improved revitalize, I might get that. Stun. Stasis field, stasis. Wound, that's dark side, slows dark side, fears dark side. Force push. Force suppression, drain life, that's dark side. Drain force, force scream. Mind trick. I'm gonna go with force redirection. +3 to all deflection rolls. Okay. Accept. That is awesome. I am now a Jedi Sentinel level 16 and a Jedi Watchman level 1. So now that I'm dual class, does it mean that I level up 1 class at a time, or how does that work? Well, I guess if it's a D20 based system, dual classing causes you to take longer to level up, but you now have multiple skills. And the highest level you can be in your secondary skill, your secondary class, is half of your primary in most D20 systems. I don't know if that's the way in this, but I'm really glad I wandered around the ship and talked to Kriya, because that's kind of cool. I now have Force Camouflage. My stealth skill isn't very high, but nonetheless, I have a stealth skill. Oh, look how slow I move when I'm stealthed. How about her?
General.
Never mind. You got some sexy new armor, my friend.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, just some questions.
Stay.
Have anything I can repair on you yet? No? Nothing? Never mind? Okay. And yeah, because I didn't upgrade my repair at all. Right. I just set myself as a class skill of repair. Ba-da-ba-bum. Damn it, Kriya, why did you split... I'm gonna talk to Kriya again. I have to yell at her. Why did she split me apart from the Handmaiden? I like the Handmaiden. I thought the Handmaiden was kind of cool, and learning hand-to-hand combat was really awesome.
You have befriended the seer.
I don't understand how she tracked us down.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
Mate? What? Just because I saved her doesn't mean I was going to charge her up a loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
If she can see through the Force, maybe she can help us find the lost Jedi.
Perhaps. I am not convinced.
Atton said her planet was wiped out, that she was the only colony of her people left in the sector of the entire galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Well, if her people are all to see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants this sector of the galaxy blind to the Force so they can move freely, or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me about the Loki Ramos crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wished?
You don't seem to like the Handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
I trust her. She's here to help us. An ally should stand together.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. That I will abide her presence. She may have her uses.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat. And as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I don't see the Handmaiden as an enemy, and neither should you.
If that is your opinion, it is noted. Is that all you wish to speak to me about?
No, I'll be going now. Yeah, I know I lost points with Kriya. Well, Kriya can go F herself. But I have to remove my crystal from my lightsaber, which pains me to do so. But once I do, then Kriya can tell me a little more about it. So, workbench. Upgrade an item. Lightsaber. Remove the Loki Ramos crystal. Assemble. My lightsaber is now far weaker. I hope that we don't get attacked while I'm running back and forth to my workbench. Yeah, that's a good lightsaber. Turn off.
You have grown strong. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
Because if I can help, I will. There's enough suffering in the galaxy. If I can alleviate it for one person, then I've made a difference.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
If you're trying to guilt me out of helping people, you won't succeed.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
I do not turn on allies like the Jedi turn on their own during the wars.
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me about the Loki Ramos crystal? You know, now that I've removed it from my thing.
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There, now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
What's wrong with your eyes, Kriya?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
Is it like Viza's eyes? Were you blinded as she was?
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
But how do you get around?
Close your eyes.
What?
Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I hear it catching it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark.
Looks like a well-lit room to me.
Listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You have gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Light side points gained. Loki Ramos crystal fixed. Influence gained with Kriya. Influence lost with Kriya. Maximum Force points increased. That was, quite the ordeal. That was kind of cool, guys. But that's where we're going to leave it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to wander off and put that Force crystal back in. Actually, before I go, let's see how strong it is now. No, not create or breakdown items. Upgrade. Lightsaber. Loki Ramos Crystal. It's got +1 attack, +2 dex, +2 strength, +3 wisdom. That's kind of cool. It's gone from mostly attack modifier to also boosting wisdom more. That is far nicer. My lightsaber only works if I'm neutral or light side. What's restricted to neutral? Something on my lightsaber is restricted to neutral use. Oh, my lightsaber is neutral. My crystal's neutral. Okay. Well, guys, as I said, that's where we're going to end today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.